Welcome back, everybody. This is just a reminder that all ongoing and constantly updating Nuzlocke rules are in the description of the video, as well as the current list of the Pokemon I have caught, where I have caught them, and their nicknames for this challenge. Gruick, we have a situation here! Let me explain. Lilican't, our clan's Lady of the Ridge, is in a frenzy. Isn't Lilican't? That's not a Pokemon's name. It's close, right? Huh. And Arceus knowingly kept this from me. The Lady of the what? Lilican't is a Pokemon, right? Ah, yeah. There are only female Lilican't, which makes this honored one our Lady of the Ridge. But this isn't the first time for... This isn't the time for cultural lessons. I'd like to find out what Arceus was thinking, but she's nowhere in Jubilife Village. Let's see if I can get my reading back on point here. Last I saw, she went to the Wallflower, polishing off a big old... Is that the only thing you serve? Not that I blame her. My cooking is simply irresistible after all. If Arceus of the Diamond Clan was somehow involved in the situation with the raging Ursaluna of the Pearl Clan, it could lead to the two clans going at each other's throats again. Tell me, Commander, if we do end up in a struggle with the Pearl Clan, what will your people do? Nothing. Fight to the death. Thunderdome. We would be forced to remain... Oh! Nothing. I was correct. Meaning what? If we're to show support for one side, it would put us at odds with the other. We came here to create a home for ourselves, not to take part in tearing the land apart. Right, of course. After all the work you've put in to get us to treat one another as equals and keep us from fighting, I suppose it's no surprise you'd refuse to intervene if troubles were to break out again. Gruick, perhaps you have some idea how we might address the situation. I could call Ursaluna? Okay. Ursaluna? So he and Warden Kalaba found you worthy? That's perfect then. Ursaluna should be able to sniff out the edit. Okay, wherever she's gone. If you were strong enough that Ursaluna deemed you worthy, then you should be ready to quell Lilicanth's frenzy as well. I'll head to Lilicanth's seat, then Brava Arena, it's called. Oh, then Brava Arena, it's called. I guess the seat is before Lilicanth and the arena is where Lilicanth is? If you'll excuse me. I'm not exactly sure. Listen well, Gruick. You must quell any Pokemon that you could cause harm to people of Hisui. Always remember, we came here to make a new home where we could live without war or strife. Nod. Ride on Ursaluna and follow the blue signals to sniff out. Okay. In the Crimson Mirelands. Can I just fast travel to the front gate? And Crimson Mireland. I'll just start at Bogbound Camp. I suppose I should give an update of where I am Pokemon-wise right now because a lot has changed. Of course, there is a doc, but that doesn't explain too much. Uh-oh. That girl who sent out earlier must have been eating some of Benny's potato mochi. I could still smell them on her. That reminds me, I've seen Mistress Kalaba riding around on the Ursaluna she serves. Digging for treasure. Yeah, I know how Ursaluna works. Is it going to send her? Get her sent or the scent of the potato mochi? Anyways. Push Splash is still a Duat. Snippy Doo is now a Cleaver. I have built Snippy Doo just to have a bunch of crit abilities and aerial ace. I haven't tested out much, but you know. Abra evolved quickly into Kadabra, and then through getting all the bags on the side, you can go get a link cord from the vendor in Jubilife. You use the linking cord as like a way to trade. It's not really trading, but it's like a trade evolution. You can use that instead of actually trading. So now I have Alakazam. Still waiting to learn Psychic. I think that's in 2 more levels. I found me a Turtwig, which is now named Cake, Torta, um, which I got completely lucky to find by running through a distortion rift, and then as the distortion rift ended, there's a Turtwig. I think you saw me catch Jeff the Ghastly, and Alpha Ursaluna, which I've named Ursaluna since Ursa was my nickname. Which I caught an Alpha Ursaring. I got incredibly lucky. I fully expected to sacrifice a Carnivine doing this, Hungry Man, but I ended up getting a surprise attack and using Stun Spore. That was the whole reason I threw. I had to have a surprise attack to use Stun Spore first, otherwise it would have just obliterated me. It was like level 40 or 41 she was, and then my Carnivine was like level 22. So I used Stun Spore, expected to die. Ursaluna, or Ursaring at the time, literally got paralyzed on every single move it tried to perform. And I just, I whittled it down and caught it. So that was incredibly lucky. I don't know what these shards are used for. I just went through a rift and I grabbed all of them. Here's a second thing. The black augurite you use to make cleaver. And to get Ursaluna is you have an Ursaring, a pleat block, and you have to wait for the full moon, and then you use the block on Ursaring. Both the peat block and the black augurite are after you get the Mount Ursaring, and you dig them up randomly. So I spent a lot of time just digging, literally. Now that I've explained all of that, let's run towards our fated friend. I don't know what to call her. I might have to take a detour. Oh, no, this is the right way. This way still? I'm gonna have to go around. Oh, never mind. Hi. Are you okay, or are you just chilling there? That is... Oh, is that the favorite food? Does a potato mochi happen to be the favorite food that I used to quell the anger? The anger. Gruick, how did it all go at Ursaluna? Calm them down. Wow, really? Oh, wow. You really are strong, but how'd you find me all the way out here? Ursaluna found you. He tracked me all the way here by the scent of the potato mochi I ate? That Ursaluna... Yeah, okay, I was right. It was... Ursaluna was tracking the potato mochi and not the actual person. That were blessed from the Almighty Sinnoh. Yep. All the Pokemon blessed from Almighty Sinnoh. My luck's ran out, though. As you can most likely tell, I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained your ankle. Just right, Ursaluna. The world doesn't want to punish you. Oh, there you are. Arezu, right? Eek the cat. That's an old cartoon. Mistress Kalaba, I didn't... I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I should have treated you better. Huh? Wait, but... It's not your fault that Lilican't became frenzied, nor that my Ursaluna was so enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who's lived as long as I have would be more patient. It's okay. I didn't do a good job of explaining myself either. Ursaluna only started acting weird after he got too close to... Oh, Lillicant's perfume made Ursaluna... And that sort of makes sense. If one's enraged and it spreads a pheromone that makes other things that smell it enraged. Anger perfume. Disrespect your surroundings. Spray perfume at everybody. He was already frenzied by that point, so I'm not sure what caused it. That explains the strange powder I found on Ursaluna. It must have been powder from Lilican't. But what happened? Oh, she sprained her leg. That's what happened. I was gathering ingredients to make bombs, but I fell and sprained my ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilife was to get help for Ursaluna and also to learn about crafting. But while I was there, I bumped into Professor Lavington and he told me about the balms you use to quell Cleaver. So I thought I'd make some for Lilican't using her favorite foods. You Galaxy people know all sorts of things. I'd like to learn even more from you, really. Well then, we'd better take care... Wait, where did you come from? We better take care of Our Lady and get all the mess resolved first. Adam and... No. What were you thinking doing all this yourself? Did you think I couldn't help you? Though, no one would blame me for thinking so. Not much of a leader, am I? I've never seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes. I doubt many people have seen Sinnoh with their own eyes at this point. Nobody's at least remarked about seeing Sinnoh or what Sinnoh looks like, just that Sinnoh is a creature of legends. And I failed to imagine that Lilican't might have become frenzied too. Listen up, Guruik. I'll take the balms that Arezu made to meet you at... Okay, we'll go to the arena. Don't you worry, Arezu. Guruik will calm Lilican't and will be good, and will be that, and that will be that. Okay, yeah, and that will be that. Things should settle down. Head to Brava Arena, Guruik. That's where Lilicanth's seats lies. Arezu will be taken care of. My dear Bibarel, and I will make sure she reaches her lady. Okay, let's go. Can I fast travel to it? Well, I mean, it'll be faster just to travel to the settlement at least. Travel to the settlement, get on a deer, make my way over round grass beets, oof. Porta or it's one of these two. I'm gonna go with Alakazam. I have no idea where I'm running. I just started running in a direction while thinking about my typing, and I realized that grass beats a lot of my typing. Not very great. Come on now. I found that you can very easily cheese your way up certain mountains. Or mountains, cliff sides. Especially if Ursaluna is hungry. Senses is that a Murkrow? Oh, nice. I've already caught my Pokemon in this area, but Murkrows are cool. So you've come. I take it that means you're ready, of course. Is he gonna battle me? Last time they're like, let me battle you and test your might. Well, the little kid said that, but whatever. I think that was a little kid. Lady Lilligant's a sight to see. Even in her frenzy, behold her and be grateful. I hope we didn't keep you waiting. Oh, I hope we didn't keep you waiting. All it took was one. Then what was? Never mind. We'll skip how quickly they did it. All it took was one of my politices to get Arezu's leg all patched up. Caliba. Oh, Caliba. Man, I need to read their names first. I'm deeply sorry that we've had to lean on your help so much, especially as we're from different clans. What's wrong with that? You're allowed to help each other. Arezu tried to solve the whole situation herself. I dare say she bit off much more than she could chew and caused some trouble, but her heart was in the right place. This is why I usually read scripts beforehand, because then you don't have those weird slip-ups over how you enunciate things. Listen, the Lady of the Ridge, Lilican't, is like a dancer, always in motion, always daring to attack, I think that said. You want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves. That's right. If you keep on dodging, she might get tired out, and that'll be your opening. That's when you can bring out your own Pokemon and prove your might. Don't let me down. Interestingly enough, you don't really need to bring out your own Pokemon. You could technically just spam bombs at whatever the ranged Pokemon is, and eventually it will calm down enough. Which, if I'm afraid of one of my Pokemon getting KO'd, it would be pretty. It would be a good idea. It doesn't look angry. I guess she doesn't look angry. Yep. Do I even need to? Honestly, I feel like it'd be faster just to balm this one. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I'm just gonna spam bombs at you. Red. What's red? My bad. So is red just a combination of attacks? Yeah, I think so. Yellow's just a lot of jumps, I think. Rainbow! Ooh, 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 that's not bueno. No, I'm just gonna spam bombs at you still. Yeah, bombs was just much easier than worrying about battling. Even if I could take her, there's no real point to engage. I honestly kind of prefer the look of the angry version. Is that bad? Oh! I can get me a Torterra? Spinny Doo! A Meadows plate. I still don't know what these are used for. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of plant when used on certain yeah. When used on certain Pokemon. Now I want to try something. Oh, you didn't just save Lilican't, you saved Orezu as well. I appreciate it. First Ursaluna and now Lilican't? You're amazing, you know that? Being all frenzy didn't suit Lilican't one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her graceful self. Lil. Orezu, you still owe someone an apology. Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from time to time. Remember what's written in the Solcion ruins. Solacion. All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. That's actually, if you say it like that quickly, it might be a bit of a tongue twister. All lives touch other lives to create something new and alive. Okay, it's not too much of a tongue twister. There's wisdom in those words. I imagine they're teaching from the almighty Sinnoh itself. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about them until a certain somebody helped me remember. We owe you one, ma'am. Don't try to solve everything by yourself. You're a warden of all people. We should know how to stand in solidarity with others. Yeah, I was gonna say each other. It's our job to stand side by side with Pokemon after all. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Well, I can hardly start yelling at you now after Kalaba's wrapped... What? I can hardly start yelling at you now after call. He's gonna yell at her for spraining her ankle. Just one more thing. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right, and I approve of that. But from now on, do it without keeping things from me. Agreed? Other than that, no need to change a thing. Except maybe to put in some training. If anything else happens to Lilican't, I need you ready to protect her like the warden you are. Yeah, throw bombs at her. I understand. Let's work together from now on and keep the Mireland safe. I'll be sure to inform Idida that both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy Team helped save Ursaluna. You did well. All our different groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit, it was a fun day for me, but now it's about time I be on my way. Listen, you know me. Yes, I know you, leader of the Diamond Clan. And I worship the almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. Time is all about change, and we can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help the time we live in change for the better. Something tells me helping you folks out will help me do that. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for everything. I think I'll stay and talk to Lilican't for a while. You can just casually talk to it. What happened, Lilican't? How's a kind-hearted Pokemon like you end up all frenzied? Though, it's not like I'm perfect. I hid things and lied, and couldn't keep you safe. I'm really sorry about everything. Liddy. Lilican't. Liddy. Okay. That thing I wanted to look at. Incompatible. Okay. Okay. It's incompatible with everybody. Happens. While I'm here. Do it now! Oh wait, was there a button at top that just said evolve? I do really like that you can sort of choose when you want to evolve your Pokemon. You used to have to spam the B button until or to cancel it, and then every single level. But now you're just like, oh, ground and grass. Ground and normal. Bug, okay. 16 odd keystones. Oh, that's the wisps. I was like, how do I have 16 stones? Okay, let's head back, I think. I think I lost my train of thought earlier. Oh, you don't have to spam B every single level. You're a real wanderer. Oh, I saw light disappearing in a space-time rift. Quelled another frenzied Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what, I swear, if you're gonna battle me again. What's causing the lightning that frenzied these Pokemon? But you just go on rescuing them without even a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui. And I definitely want to be in good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch. Friend. Nope, don't need to switch anything up. I see your Oh, yeah. He sees my Pokemon research is coming on. Here's the data. He has a lot of favorite foods. Rattle hungry. Yep. Oh, what's this? You called Lady Lilican't? Smashing. Let's head back to the village. Then the commander will want to report. And back to the village to give a report. Or to get interrupted by a cutscene on the way to give a report. I haven't talked to... What's her name? That's Benny. Akira? Found her by the scent of my mochi, did ya? Of course you did. When you have my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful mochi when you come for dinner later. But first, don't you owe Kamado a report? Your meal can wait. How do you know? He's probably seen people come through 1,000 times with a report. Just go to his place straight after. Oh, more side quests. I'll worry about that later. Right now, I'm just going to roll up the stairs. 2 side quests down there. Okay. So you successfully calmed Lilican't. Excellent. There may well be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it's for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. If a stranger falls into our world from a rift of space-time, then frenzies are induced by strange lightning, which likewise fall from the very same rift. But you have no connection to the lightning, isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond impugning. I've never actually seen that word written out, so like trying to pronounce it the way it's written out kind of like messes with my brain. There you go, piping hot potato mochi, fresh from the stove. Now this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? I don't disagree, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research, or with carving out a life here? Oh well, here's a flashy new recipe to try. It's for an item that should help scatter those gloomy thoughts. Scatterbangs! Scatter gloomy thoughts, scatterbangs. Come now, don't worry yourself so, my girl. A wise man once said, trust in yourself, and you will find your way. These words are worth taking to heart. As long as we believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete that Pokedex of ours someday. Is the Pokedex ever truly complete? There's a lot of people that thought 151 Pokemon completed it, and now there's 1,000. There's a lot of Pokemon. I'm not exactly sure how many, but there is a lot. Morning sleepy. Oh yeah, morning sleepyhead. Oops. My voice cracked to do it in a female voice. You'll never guess what. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyle. Oh yay, I want more hairstyles, please. Oh, I'm still gonna be Lilicanth's warden and all. I'll be burning the candle at both ends, but I can make it work, don't you worry. Stare, smile, nod, nod. Anyway, come over to the hairdresser when you can. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. Please don't kill me. I'm pleased that you've found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. Mr. Kamado, sir. About the whole Ursaluna situation. If you work here in Jubilife Village, you are family to us, no matter who you are or where you're from. Welcome, Arazu. And you. Okay. Ooh, we're going to the beach together? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with going to the beach with the commando. The commander, Kamado. These people, that's going to be a pain to be in the beach with like the sandals and socks. Sand everywhere. These people will just arrived here in Hisui. They live together with us in Jubilife Village. So they came on a boat? When the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. It is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well. We heard that Hisui's region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. But we've also heard that the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and use their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly, and the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Guruak here, one of the Survey Corps recruits. Through the combined efforts of all our team members, let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hisui region. Nod, nod. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. There's a lot of extra characters that I'm just going to start giving random voices to. The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the area we can operate safely. This is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Newcomers? You truly do love Pokemon, don't you? Not really. No. Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I don't know what that sentence means about Kamado's thoughts about Pokemon. Hopefully he doesn't dislike Pokemon. Why is his lip still moving? I'm sure it doesn't take that long to say that sentence. Anyways, hopefully he likes Pokemon and it's just like a passing thing. I don't know. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one in the Survey Corps. Remember this, though. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as a leader of the Galaxy team, I'm prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village. Commander, Editor from the Pro Clan has arrived. Good. I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, you should see yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corps' effort. Then you will come to my office. Quest. What if I just go straight to his office without having to check the village? I think he's suggesting that I do side quests first, though. Hi. Yeah, let's see what hairstyles we have. Watch it be the exact same hairstyles. Oh gosh. I do like braided. Let's grow hair out just for the fun of it. Beach pink eye. Oh gosh, those are bright. Just I've already paid, so I'm not gonna leave without a haircut. In which case, throw on that wig. Give me more hair. And we're done here. Not bad look, wouldn't you say? Last thing, hat or no? Oh crap. I really should have put the hat back on. It's because it's just a headband. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. And I guess for now I'll call this one here. This is a good like 30-ish minutes. So I think this is a good place to call this episode. I'll do some exploring, make sure there's no like super pertinent side quest. If it's a really important side quest, I'll do it, a recording of it. If it's just like throw this tomato at my butt, I'll just do it off stream. I don't need to see that. Either way, until next time.